Hi guys and welcome back to episode 2 of the Homeless Challenge. Right. So she needs to eat. That's very important. Let's get her to have a green salad for breakfast. What's this? Do homework. Ah yes. So she still technically needs to go to school. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to get around this. I might need to. She's not going to go to school. I might need to get her to do homeschooling. I might need to make her homeschooled. So once you've done that, let's zoom in. There we go. You're gonna need to go to the bathroom. Then we're gonna need to go to City Hall, I think, and enroll in Homes. Oh, hang on. I can register as retired. Hang on. Does this overwrite? I can quit the job anyway. So I'm just gonna do, I don't want to register as retired. Or hacker. Why can I be a hacker? That makes no sense. Chess. Are those automatic things? Oh yeah, we have actually got like things that add more of these as well. So we've got like nectar maker, we've got scuba diver, alchemist, band, martial artist. I'm not actually sure how you would get money from that, but okay. Self-employed bot builder. Like this is really cool because if you obviously I don't think self-employment you actually get like a stipend from, as far as I'm aware. But at least you don't have to be like, oh, I'm unemployed. It's like, no, I'm actually a self-employed bot builder. I think we're going to make ourselves a self-employed collector, and I'm hoping that that overwrites school, so I don't have to go to school. I'm not sure if it will. If it doesn't, I will just quit that, or I could still stay in it, I guess, and then I'll have to enroll in homeschooling. Actually, let me just check something because. Oh, we could actually learn. We could have learned driving. So there's a thing for it. Uh, oh, I don't know how to do it. But we added a mod in that adds new things to the school. I think. Was it to the school? I can't remember. Uh, I'm gonna hope that this overwrites it, and she actually ran there, I think, which is nice. Oh, because it was only across the way. Okay. And then what we're gonna do then? I think then we'll go home. Oh, okay. No. Enroll in homeschooling. Because we still have school. Oh, that's annoying. I wish you could quit school because. Or you could drop out because. Pardon me. Homeschool. We need to do homework, which I think you do on the computer, which isn't 100% great, but okay. Let's go home. Let's go here and run because we need to collect our stuff. Oh my god, it's despawned. Oh no, why did I do that? No, oh, that's why I told you to go here. I'm not gonna kick her out of it because that wasn't my fault. I can't believe they despawned. They shouldn't be allowed to despawn if you found them, because technically I'd already collected them. So they shouldn't. That should like register them as like undespawnable. Because now I collected 5 things and now I've only got one of them. That is ridiculous. Right. What was it? Copper. Okay. Right. Where are we? Where are we going? There's not really much point in me going to the alchemy store now because I don't even think. Can I even smelt at the alchemy store? I think I can only cut gems. I'll double check. But as far as I'm aware, no, you can only cut gems. Okay, so I'd have to go. I'd have to go to the Prism Art Studio for that. But I am actually going to go to the library. So she can do her homework. She's not going to like it because she has to use the computer, but that's not my problem. What do you want to do? Have 3 metals smelted. Do homework. We're going to do your homework, so I'll put that one in. Found a raw chunk of metal. I'm so annoyed about that. Because we had tanzanite, and I think tanzanite is reasonably good. I think. I can't remember, to be quite honest. But that annoys me that that's even possible. Right. So what I was going to do is I was going to say that 20,000 we are allowed to get new clothes, which will make us more presentable and more people will want to talk to us. So we'll be able to talk to adults. We'll be able to do normal things at community lots. Like, because at the moment, like, we can't even like go to a restaurant and eat because we're just going to get thrown out because we look like an absolute mess because they aren't going to listen to what we've been through. They don't care. We're scum as far as they are concerned, especially considering the way we look, and like we don't have a house, so that obviously doesn't help. So yeah, I think once we get better clothes, I think we'll be a lot more presentable, and then people will actually be okay with us. So 20,000 we will get new clothes. Now there's one thing which I might add in terms of a mod. There is a mod which adds a tax collector, and that could actually make this challenge even more difficult because like they're collecting money each time they come, obviously. And I'm not sure, I'd have to see how much it is. Download homework. Feeling a bit bookish. She's gonna absolutely hate this with a passion. Bless her. And like the reason I would let us like a martyr store, I guess, let her in is because like they don't really like care who comes into their store, I guess. But like a restaurant, you're sitting there for like a long amount of time. It's not just like you're in and out. Okay, do your homework. So because if you're in a restaurant, you're sat there for like maybe an hour while you wait for your food, and then you have to eat your food, and like people are gonna be looking at you, and they're gonna be put off, and be like, well, if this person's gonna be here, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be around this person, and then they aren't gonna want to come to that restaurant. Whereas a store, you could be in there for like a minute, like it's very quick. That's why I think it's not as an issue for to like go into a store as it is a restaurant. Personally, that's why I'm allowing it. And obviously, if she doesn't do that, then it's going to be very difficult for her to eat. I'd have to get her to get fish, and I'd have to find somewhere where she could like cook the fish. I mean, there might be grows at the park, but can you grow fish? I don't even know in this game. I don't think I've ever done it. It's a bit annoying that we can only eat quick meals, but I can't do anything about that either. That's all we can eat at the fire station. Once we get to 20,000, we can visit restaurants. That's fine. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else where we could eat. Don't think there is. I'm surprised how good her social is, because I don't think she's socialised with anyone yet, and it's been an entire day. I should probably speed this up so we're not sat here watching her do her homework all day. There we go. Right. Then we're going to go to the junkyard, which is just over here. Oh. Oh, okay. I was really worried then that nothing was going to spawn in. Oh, there were things here. Oh, I don't think these are functional though, are they? No, these ones aren't functional. Okay, so it is good that I put some in. What's that? Is that a fortune cookie maker? I feel like that's a fortune cookie maker. I might be wrong, but I think it's a fortune cookie maker. I think I'm going to try and get as much of this stuff as I can. Okay, so salvage that, salvage that, salvage that. What's this? Collect that. I don't know what it is. It's just scrap. Okay. I think that's all we can salvage, and then I want you to dig through that. I wonder if we can search through trash. Thinking about it. I also don't understand why this part's here. Very weird. Is that everything we can salvage? Okay, I guess that's okay. She's finding this fun, which is a bit weird. Okay. Yeah, it was a fortune cookie maker. Oh, I should check actually. I don't think I can, but I should check. Once you've done that, we should go to the elixir store, because we might be able to consign some of it. I'm not sure if we can, but we might be able to. If I could figure out where the consignment store is. That's the consignment store, but I think I want the elixir store. Is there much of a difference? I don't think there's much of a difference, so honestly I'm just going to go to this one. Oh, and this is where our weatherstone is. No, I want go here, run. Is she just going to do this indefinitely? Because I'm going to need her to stop, because we need to get there before it closes. I don't think we're going to make it, guys. Nah, I think we're not going to make it. Nope, we're not going to make it. Okay, that's annoying. Let's go to the festival then. We might find some flowers to pick. Now, I'm a little worried about the flowers because I know that you can make a lot of money off of them. Oh no, come pick these. I'm hoping she doesn't try and... She shouldn't try and come here by vehicle, technically, because she can walk here, so I'm hoping she doesn't, and if she does, I'm not being held responsible for it. That's a Sweet Williams. You're a Cosmos. I'm pretty sure you're valuable, and you're a Blue Flax. Oh, she is coming by taxi. Not my fault, because she had a very ample opportunity to just walk here. So it's not my fault. That's the routing's fault. I think Indian blankets are quite valuable as well as Blue Flax. And I mean, there are going to be some people who aren't really worried about the way she looks and everything, but for the most part, they are not going to want to even be associated with her. So I think a few cab rides are okay because some people aren't going to care, you know? Like, I wouldn't really care. As long as you didn't, like, stink, I wouldn't care whatsoever. Is there any more? I don't think you can consign flowers. As far as I'm aware. And one thing I've not thought about is the saleswoman perk just for consigning, or if I sell it in my inventory, will it also get like a bonus? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I am really hungry and I don't know why. 'Cause I've eaten. It's annoying. And we haven't got anything here. I can't eat anything. We ain't got any bread. We ain't got any crisps. I'd have to cook something. And I don't want to cook anything. So we ain't got pizza. We usually have a really nice pizza. It's sweet chili chicken. And it's really nice. Like I used when I first had it, I didn't like it because it tasted like someone had poured a tub of sugar on it because it was extremely sweet, and now I absolutely love it. But they are smaller. They are making them a lot smaller. They used to be bigger than my plate when I used to have them, and now they're smaller than the plate, and it annoys me because it's like you're trying to starve me. Just saying, just saying, you're trying to starve me. Okay. So, because these are like organic, I guess. Oh, see, that was my stomach. I'm sure you heard that. I'm pretty sure those are valuable ones, so we'll get those. Because these are just like out in nature, I'm not going to worry about like halving the price. Unless we get a lot of valuable ones. But I don't think we will, to be honest. So, 75, those, 75. Sweet Williams is 200. 600. 600. 600. See, the Cosmos are like really good. 70 for those. Sulfur is 15. Black Eyed Susan is 40. 1,200 for those, and a Daisy is 5. Now, I'm not that worried about that because what just happened with those? I think my inventory glitched out a little bit. I had that in one of my other saves. Oh god, you were gonna have to put up with my stomach rumbling, guys. So we now have just over 4,000 simoleons, which is pretty good. And now I think we're gonna have to go back to the fire station because we need to eat, shower, and sleep. So let's try and figure out where that is again. Excuse me. So, run here, please. Okay. Sing karaoke. We won't be allowed in the bar, sorry. Play hopscotch. I don't know anywhere that has a hopscotch court, so I can't do that either. But we definitely won't do that. If I like see a hopscotch court on the way, I guess. Okay, actually no, it's gone, so never mind. Right. Okay, we're here. Right. See, there are people here. We need to avoid them because they won't want to speak to us at all. Let's get some bread and jam. Then pee and shower. Where are the showers? On top floor. I think these are boys and girls. I'm not sure which one, so I'm just going to make a go to both of them so it cancels out the other one. I think. Pretty sure that's how it works. There is no urinal, is there? No, so there's no way of actually telling. Unless there is... Ah! Girls one is this one. Okay. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I don't think you can see it here. You can kind of see it, I think, through her cutting her sleeve there. Her and her mum were very close. Because the affair that she had with that man, it did kind of tear the family apart, and Kaylee's father actually abandoned them after that because he was so upset by it, and I mean, I completely understand that. Um, that to abandon his child was not the right thing to do. Um, so she was kind of raised without a father. So her and her mother were very, very close because her mother never moved on. Like she absolutely loved Kaylee, her husband, and the affair didn't mean anything to her. It was just kind of like a fling. Um, like she didn't love the man. I think it was a one night stand. She still loved her husband to bits, and so she could never move on because it she didn't want to be and like even more unfaithful to him, even though they weren't technically still together. So Kaylee was raised without a father, so her and her mother were very, very close. And so you might be able to see when she comes out of the shower. We'll see. Just wait a second. Do, 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 do. No, you can't really see. Let me get you in your swimwear. We'll say swimwear. She also stole this bikini off of the plane on her way here. If you see... Oh, it's gone. Okay, this is awkward. Okay, well, she is supposed to have a tattoo on her arm, which for some reason has disappeared. I don't know why. But she was supposed to have a tattoo on her arm. And basically it had her mother's name down her arm and then angel wings around it. Because she absolutely adores her mum and um, like she just absolutely loves her mum to bits. Curfew. Oh, that could be an issue. That could be an issue. The curfew. Hopefully not. Did you complete your homework, didn't you? Where's your sleeping bag? Where is your sleeping bag? Ah, okay, your sleeping bag is still here because I forgot it. But yeah, she absolutely adores her mum. And she doesn't really know what happened to her mum. She doesn't know if her mum died in the fire. She doesn't know if she escaped. Um, because she ran away. To save her life, she ran away So she doesn't know if her mum escaped or what. She's hoping that obviously she's hoping that she didn't die, and she's hoping that they didn't find her because she knows that if they found her, they probably would have killed her. So she's hoping she escaped, but she could never. She may never know. She may never know. This time. Have some apple juice. Very nice. I love apple juice. Like, if I could, I would be drinking a carton of apple juice right now. Okay. Why don't you play some soccer just to get your fun up? Are you going to play soccer in the house? In the building? Oh, okay. This will actually get her athletics up, I think. Which might be helpful because maybe she can like move quicker when she's running. I'm not sure. Okay. This is making her energy go down though. Right, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Right, now I need to figure out what the Prismart Studio looks like. Is it this? No, that's Varg's Tavern. Okay, here it is. Run here, please, darling. Okay. I'm really hoping you change. Okay, good go. Can they run with parasols? Or umbrellas, sorry. I don't think they can. Otherwise I'd try to see if I could get her an umbrella. Okay, here we are. Let's just have a look around, because I've never actually been here before. Okay. So we've got some... Oh, so these are things from the glass blower. So we've got a gnome, a dragon's egg, 2 dragon's eggs actually, some vases, another gnome. Okay, this looks like it might be like a fashion kind of thing with like jewelry and stuff. Oh, that'll be from, I assume, the glass blower as well, because you can make jewelry on it. That's also from the glass blower, I think. We've got some easels. So if we wanted to do some painting, which I don't think I do want to do. These are also from the glass blowing. We've got some toilets, which is obviously very helpful. Not too much over here. Oh, I like this. That is really cool. The rainbow wall. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, we've got like a coffee bar over here. Cool. I think that's it. We've got stained glass windows. Oh, there is a little bit up here. Okay, so here's one of the things. I think we've got multiple of the station things. There's two there, and I think there's one out the back as well. Because we got one out back here, look. So I think we're going to use this one, just because I don't have to go all the way to it. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to have her smelt metals while we're here. And she's going to make sunburst earrings and a coin bracelet. I think my phone keeps going off, guys. I hope that hasn't been happening too much. I honestly was not paying attention to it. Okay. And this skill does actually, not what I want to do, go up quite quickly. Now, the things she makes from this aren't going to be too valuable to start with. But I know that there's one... I've never had that happen before. So she didn't successfully make that item, I don't think, no. She's got a copper ingot though, which is worth 168, and if we can sign that, it's going to be worth even more. Now, I still do want her to actually make those earrings, so I'm going to have her make them anyway. Now, there aren't actually skill challenges for this, I don't think, anyway. No, they're not. But you can see amount of metal smelted, masterpieces made, brilliant quality, normal quality, low quality made, value of all smelted metals, and value of all creations, total creations. So that's really cool. So you could do like an artisan challenge where you had to make a certain amount of money or a certain amount of things, and you'd be able to keep track of it, which is nice. Earn an A in school. Sure. I'm not gonna like put it in because it's not a main priority, but we have to do homework every day. Oh no, we just have to redo it every day. Okay. Okay. Does she have the same issue? Okay. Those just must be difficult to make then or something. But she's got one item of that, so let's go to the alchemy store. Now, normally you can actually get some nice items around here. I have found like gems and stuff around here before. There's a blue flax there, which I'll probably collect with some butterflies. You can collect the honey as well, which is nice. Okay. Speed her up a bit so we can actually get here today. Okay. Now, pick that. Catch those. What on earth was that? Now, It's a shame you can't get bees. I think they should have made bees, like in the collection, because I don't think there are. Okay, now smoke the box, clean the box, feed the bees, harvest the honey. Do the same on this one. The zoologist. Collect 20 pets in the wild, minor pets only. Why do you want that? Have you just seen a pet? Have you just seen a pet? That makes me think you've seen a pet. And if you have, I want it. Oh, I kind of want that daisy. Although daisies aren't worth that much, so I might not grab it. Why have you suddenly come up with that? That makes me think that you have seen something. Because it's a bit random. Because it's not like you were collecting those anyway. Uh, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want you to do that. I think we're just gonna try and harvest the honey quickly because we need to. Because otherwise we're gonna run out of time. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's see.
Wobble, up and day.
Okay. So. Yeah, see, we can consign stuff we couldn't before now. Okay, so I want to consign that. I want to consign that. I want to consign that. I want to consign these. I want to consign that, those, that, those, that, and that. And then at 5 o'clock today, we will get money for the majority of those items. Cozy fire. She needs to eat again. Do we have a bathroom here? You do. We'll use your bathroom very quick. There we go. You sold items worth 82. Okay. Oh yeah, you need to do your homework. Good point. Good girl. Good girl. And then I could just get her to eat one of these things. She doesn't necessarily have to. Like, I could just get her to eat a lettuce. Oh, it obviously wouldn't last as long. I need. You're not a teen, are you? Oh, I think these two are teens. That's quite loud. I want you to speak to this person because I think he's a teen. If he's not, I will stop speaking to him. But I'm pretty sure he's a teen. Oh, and it's the full moon. Is she a zombie? Oh, he's French as well. Friendly. Ask about age. Okay, so he is an adult, but he's a tourist, so he wouldn't necessarily care. He would probably like to kind of speak to the different types of people in the area and find out what the area is like anyway. So I'm gonna let this off because I feel like a tourist would actually be more interested in something like this, personally, depending on what sort of tourist it is. But generally, I'm gonna say this is okay. And I feel like maybe supernaturals wouldn't mind as well, because obviously some people could judge them based on the way they are. So I feel like they wouldn't necessarily mind, maybe, but I'm not sure. Enthuse about new house. Let's not, because we don't have one. Let's not lie. Yeah, so we're just gonna speak to this guy for a bit.
No. Ubi flips na.
Larchi, Chibuwa, Sabag.
TG. Zal aba na woo. Na wibs. Funibs dunor?
Barzo, Bawikabar, Morika.
Letu.
Right, so I think I've got an idea, guys. When we reach 20,000, she can use that money to get a citizenship, where she becomes a citizen of the city, and then that makes her, like, people are more okay with her then. Then at maybe 50,000, I'm thinking I might drop it a bit lower, just because, like, let me zoom out. Because that 20,000 is going to be taken away, because you're kind of purchasing something in a way. So I might put it to 30, just so then it's a total of 50, so you've gone up to 50. And then that's when you purchase your, like, land permit thing. Don't want you to read the letters. And then you can start building on it a lot. Those signs are compatible. Well, because we're a teen, I'm not going to try and get us together. Excuse me. Don't get me wrong, I think dating a French guy would be quite interesting. And you're not actually that bad looking, you're very cute actually. But I think you're a bit old for us, because I think you might actually be an adult, not a young adult. Because if you're 80 days, teen is 30. So we had, I don't know, I think you might just be an adult. Let's go. You're just gonna sleep here. I don't really feel like this is gonna be allowed, darling. Right, let's take you outside. Let's take you outside. Did you grab your sleeping bag? Yeah. Sleep. Here. Okay, well, I think that is going to do it for this episode. So she did a bit of glass blowing. We sold some stuff at the Elixir store. We socialised with a tourist a bit. So yeah, I think this was a pretty good episode. I think it was alright. So if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.